Here we go. Good morning. Cultivating resilience in the midst of chaos and change. And I think that this topic is so timely because right now, I think everybody, especially hearing your introductions, we're all going through some type of chaos, some type of change. And even if it's not in our professional or personal life, it's outside and it's all around us, right? So as I was preparing for this, I thought, resilience. Nothing is more resilient than a chin hair. Right? I mean, it just keeps bouncing back. When I turned 35, every time I got rid of that sucker, it just kept bouncing back, right? Over and over again, no matter how many times I tried. And I thought that was the perfect example of what resilience is. It's like no matter what you throw at the thing, and those of you who know, right? And those of you who don't know, you're not better than us with your hairless chin, okay? All right, you're not better than us, and I hope you with your hairless chin, if you go outside to your car today, that like, I don't know, you have less air in your tire, but not, I'm not mean, not a flat tire, but just enough so you roll around for 2 weeks and then you have to go at the most inconvenienced time, just so you can know what it feels like to be inconvenienced by a chin hair. Okay, those little claps. And I began to figure out, how do I get rid of this? So I started electrolysis, I started all the plucking and things, and I finally started laser this year, and that didn't work because there's a small percentage of people where the side effect is it doesn't get rid of it, it stimulates more. Wow. So Mr. Edgar now has cousins, okay? And I swear every time I get up in the morning, like it's teasing me, they're teasing me, they're like, we don't die, we multiply. Right? They're gonna picture me now, I'm sorry. Do that. But on a serious note, that's what resilience is, right? It's the ability to bounce back no matter what comes your way and try to cut you down. But we don't just regenerate automatically as humans when we are cut down. That would be nice, but it doesn't happen that way. Resilience is actually a skill that has to be cultivated, something that you have to learn, something that is built in the midst of pressure. And we all as leaders, we must master the skill of resilience because it's not an option. It's essential. It's the foundation of greatness. And if no one teaches us how to build and cultivate resilience, if we walk around thinking that it's just a personality trait, it's just in my blood, then you can really think that you just don't have what it takes. But it's actually something that you can learn and you can master because each and every one of us has the strength within us to cultivate resilience. We must learn to rise, to rebuild, and to thrive no matter what. Because that is the cost of reaching your goals as a great leader, as a financial advisor, as a mental health practitioner, as people who are put on this earth to help people, to give something. Everyone in this room has something to give. But chaos and change is going to continually happen no matter what. So the only thing we can do, the only thing we can control, and it's our responsibility, is to cultivate the skill to carry the greatness, to increase our capacity, to withstand the pressure because it will come. And that bounce back becomes easier. It becomes almost second nature. It's sort of your act of revolution that, okay, this happened to me last time, but I know what to do now. I know how to take care of myself. I know how to not let myself lay down. I'm not going to be an eagle that's grounded, but I'm going to activate the skills that I have cultivated to be resilient because I will not be stopped. So I want you to hold that thought in your head. I will not be stopped because I guarantee that all of us came in this room carrying something something that is telling us, are you going to really overcome this? Will you achieve that goal? Some thought that is trying to convince you that maybe, just maybe, you aren't who you thought you were. But I came here to recharge you and to remind you that every single goal that you set, every dream that you have, every plan that you put in place, I don't care what it looks like, activate your resilience, stand in your power, and do not change your mind on what's possible.